Sweet Baby Inc. caught in bed with developer Digital. Yeah, then that means they're going to go down the sink.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another
I
episode
don't know what happened with his mic. It's a little bit different. I feel like he's using a different mic. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, man.
of Smash JT. Sweet Baby Inc. is invading Devolver Digital, the very beloved publisher of some incredible indie games over recent years, is now being infected with the Sweet Baby Inc. stench. And a huge shout out to Gothic Therapy for bringing this to everyone's attention, because holy crap, I could have never imagined
the Crash House
this happening to Devolver Digital. Those of you who have been
what the fuck
paying attention to the wild year that was 2024 are going to instantly recognize how the gaming community has been rocked by Sweet Baby Inc. And now report.
Mate, that's such a sad reality. Sweet Baby Inc. like running the shit. Nah, they're not, man. They're not. Look at the slop that anything that they've touched is tainted with their evil touch.
Having something to do with Devolver Digital should concern every gamer out there. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out SmashJT.com for the full article breaking down how Devolver Digital is involved with Sweet Baby Inc. creating a game called The Crush House, and Devolver Digital is the publisher for it. Sweet Baby Inc., the consultancy agency now infamous for their initial role in single-handedly kicking off Gamergate 2, is now working once again on a much-beloved publisher's game. Their partnership was
What's that film and produced in 1999's hottest reality TV show, The Crash House. Select a crash-worthy cast, satisfy the fucking audiences, horny audiences, and keep the show on air to uncover the sinister secrets behind this darkly comic first-person shooter. It's shit. It's a shit game, I can guarantee you. Shit game, and I can guarantee you there'll be like fucking under 100 people playing it. I fucking guarantee you. What the fuck even is this? I never even heard of this shit. What kind of lame shit is this?
Exposed by Master of the TDS
this
and
is what
his
they make.
wife, Writing Raven, through their YouTube channel Gothic Therapy, and what they discovered and highlighted in the upcoming game, The Crush House, is going to melt your mind. We'll
Melt
just
my
say
mind.
It's a bizarre
What the fuck is dog milk?
concept, to put it nicely. Crush House is being marketed as a thirst-person shooter that supposedly blends dark comedy with reality TV tropes in a strange dating simulation aesthetic. Players act as the producer of a 1999-style reality
What the fuck?
show, selecting cast members.
Look, and as well, they've uglified every character's ugly. They're all fucked up proportions, and the fucked up colours.
Filming drama-filled moments and trying their best to uncover some sinister secrets along the way in a what looks to be fairly bare-bones indie graphic layout. If that premise sounds cringeworthy, the gameplay footage and marketing materials behind it are only going to work to amplify the complete absurdity of all of this.
Talking about fake characters saying how much they like another character's butt.
Yep, you
What the fuck is this?
heard it here.
The gardening grandma, too, says, I used to think nothing was as sublime as spending a Sunday morning trimming my dogwoods, but that young man's behind has awakened something in me I haven't felt since Watergate.
What the fuck is this? I was way too generous. When did this piece of shit come out? A few months ago. This is the funniest shit. This is the funniest shit I've seen, bro. Oh, God. You can't make this up, man. You can't fucking make this shit up, bruv. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is what they like to make this. It's to the audience. I swear it's to an audience that doesn't exist. They're catering to an audience that doesn't exist. I don't get it. What sort of business plan is this? I fucking don't get it. Silly, silly cunts, I swear. It's like, how dumb you got. That is the most funniest thing I've seen. What the fuck is that?
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. So, hey guys, this is a Sweet Baby Inc. game.
Is anyone surprised?
Highlights include full gossip blog filled with exaggerated scandals and even a video tutorial for hot dog milk. A concoction that
What the fuck is that?
literally no one asked for or wants, but once again, this is a game being marketed towards the modern audience.
Who
The summary
fuck
on
are
Steam
they?
states, film
Who is the modern audience?
and produce 1999's
There's 10 people playing the game.
hottest reality TV show, The Crush House. Select a crush-worthy cast, satisfy vociferous audiences, and keep the show on air to uncover the sinister secrets behind this darkly comic thirst-person shooter. The game's development is done by Nereal Limited,
The
which is best known
fuck
for
is
Card Shark and
this,
the
bro?
Reigns series. The narrative design for it comes secretly, of course, courtesy of Sweet Baby Inc.
They're going to start hiding their affiliation in games because they know gamers hate them. So they're going to start hiding their affiliation in games. Like, you're going to know. The moment you start seeing some certain things, you're going to go, oh, fuck. I can detect fucking Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. detected. Fuck, run.
Who the hell greenlit this game?
Who's
Two
doing
of the
this?
studio's employees, including Maxine, Sophia, Wolf, and I gotta be honest, even though I'm going to show a picture, please, as always, never harass anyone that I talk about. This is for informational purposes only. This is a full-time Sweet Baby Inc. team member and is heavily involved in crafting this peculiar title. What normal, sane human
Oh, fuck.
being takes a picture like this and
That's almost haunting. This image for me is haunting. It gives me I can't remember her name, but it's the little girl from Exorcist. It gives me her vibes. If she grew up, this is how she would look. Fucking hell, man. What's going on?
and then furthermore uses it as their Twitter profile picture.
Write our short stories and fiction, video games, mini projects out across various nooks and corners. Writer and narration designer at Sweet Baby Inc. Transgender.
There is something off about this person, and I gotta call it like
They
I
seem
see it. The
haunting.
elephant in the room that people pretend is not there. Look at this person and
Trust
tell
me,
me that
you
they're
can
going
see.
to be lost.
You can see it in their face. There's something not them. It's scary, that one.
When it comes to crafting these
Fucking
storylines
scary,
of a
that one.
video game. Where the hell do they find these people?
Yeah, they're all nutters.
Devolver Digital was known for publishing critically acclaimed titles like Cult of the Lamb and Hotline Miami, among
done Cult
a
of the Lamb.
slew of awesome indie-style hits, is acting as the game's publisher here. And the
Okay.
decision for them to be used has left many longtime fans of Devolver stunned and disheartened. Myself definitely included here. Sweet Baby Inc. has long been polarizing in the gaming industry.
Hello there.
They first came under fire for their involvement in what many journalists
cheeky
are
one.
dubbing Gamergate 2, ignited by
Yeah.
the Sweet Baby Inc. employee Chris Kindred.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, it's fucking this fucking geezer that got it. And I think he got axed. As in, dropped from the job, not butchered.
Kindred targeted Cabrutus, a Steam user who created a curation group to catalog all Sweet Baby Inc. influenced games in one convenient.
Yeah, that's great, which is very informative to the public, because when the public realizes there's a company out there that actually is making a product that I don't really like, I'm not interested in this product, it's very informative for someone to then make a list of every product that this company is involved in, because it's very helpful for the customer. The customer can then look and go, all right, so what has Sweet Baby worked on from the beginning of time? All right, I better avoid all of these. What are they working on in the future? All right, I better avoid all of these, because they just don't like Sweet Baby Inc. It's a great thing. And then they tried to cancel him for it.
Place.
Crazy.
Kindred's attempts to get Cabrutus' Steam account removed
Shout out Cabrutus, though.
perfectly exemplifies Sweet Baby Inc.'s continued antagonistic relationship with the entire gaming community at large. Now, their partnership with Devolver Digital has reignited these same concerns. For a company like Devolver, which built its reputation on innovative, indie-friendly games, collaborating with Sweet Baby Inc. seems like a gross misstep to their brand and values that they worked so hard to build up in the first place.
I don't know how they.
As a longtime fan of Devolver Digital, I gotta be honest, this news really stings. Devolver has published some of the most creative and beloved indie games in recent years, earning them a very loyal following. To see them work with Sweet Baby Inc. here, a company that's been mired in controversy, to put it nicely, feels like a betrayal to those who appreciate Devolver's usual commitment to quality and originality. What's worse is that the Crush House looks like a mess, both conceptually and visually. The premise leans heavily on outdated reality TV cliches, and the marketing materials are bafflingly bad. And this is something that Master of the TDS went into on Gothic Therapy in their video, where they discuss in...
Yeah, these lot fucking disturbed. These people, they're like disturbed. They need to fucking go seek help. I don't know how somehow it's infiltrated the gaming industry. Someone high up has allowed this to happen, and it's like, what is it, like an inside joke or something? Or is it like, I always keep saying it, but is it like, all right then, we'll let you run it for 10 years and see what you do. Let's see how much more better you can make it. And look what they've done, like completely ruin this fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Detail the marketing materials and the effort that went in behind the scenes with all this, and it's like, we're forgetting about making the game first, and they're putting more effort in the marketing than actually putting a good game together. At least on the surface, that's how it appears to me right now.
I put aside my garnish dog, and then I say a prayer to the sky cow who provides me some milk. Once it's in my cocktail shaker, I give it a good shake, and then I go grab my martini glass, which is ready to be dog milked. I pour in my infusion, which by the way smells fantastic, before garnishing with the dog I set aside, ready to slurp freely. Enjoy.
Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha funny! Ha ha! Dog milk! Ha ha ha!
Their association with Sweet Baby Inc. completely undermines any credibility at its core. For a publisher like Devolver Digital to put their name on a project like this raises some serious questions about their judgment moving forward. The collaboration is more than just a bad look. It's a warning sign. If a respected publisher like Devolver Digital is willing to work with Sweet Baby Inc., what does that mean for the future of the indie game scene?
They've gone to
Will Sweet Baby Inc.'s influence continue to spread, tainting even more?
No, I wouldn't say it's tainting the whole indie game scene. It's not like like, oh my god, now that Sweet Baby Inc. has got their hands on an indie developer, all of indie is doomed. Not saying that, but it's just saying, oh, well, that particular developer that decided to work with Sweet Baby Inc. It's like, rip bozo, R.I.P. man, womp womp man, sorry that you worked with them. Better luck next lifetime. Like, see you later, bye. That's it. It's just going to be one of those, because that's what it seems to be happening to anyone that seems to work with them. Especially little companies. Big companies, obviously, they've got their own thing. They're back financially. They're juggernauts, but little ones, they're going to collapse because that game that they've put all that resource into, and Sweet Baby Inc. has promised them is going to be amazing narrative, whatever. It ends up just being DEI slop. It ends up being woke, sexual identity politics and agenda in the game, and then it's just like, and on top of all of that filler pumped into this shit game, on top of all of that, the game's actually shit. Like, the game is boring. The gameplay is shit. The graphics are shit. It's just shit. Like, it's just not like It's not even good. Like, they're fighting tooth and nail to make these games. Like, we gotta say our, you gotta hear our voice, and then you hear it, and it's just like shit. And a lot of it is self-centered. It's like a self-centered. Like, make sure that you hear us. Make sure that you better fucking hear it. It's like a threatening almost. Like, most people will be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up," and then just delete the game. Don't even play it. Just laugh, point, spit, and walk away. That's just what people would do.
Projects with their controversial reputation.
And it's showing. Look, the developers are collapsing, like that Atomic Heart or whatever the shit name company it was that welcomes it. Now it's out there going begging, "Oh, please, we need money on our Patreon. Join our Patreon. We need it." What? So you're telling me that the whole Patreon is going to be the backbone of the future games? That's not looking good, bruv. Because then it could end up being people paying in hopes of a future game that doesn't never come. What is going on? What game development studio is out there relying on fucking Patreon as the sustenance of making games? This is silly. It's the most silliest fucking thing. That's what happens when you work with Sweet Baby Inc. and such sort of companies that are riddled with this DEI bullshit. Like, it's clear that this DEI bullshit does not make games better. Diversity and all of that bullshit, whatever they're trying to do, it clearly doesn't make games better. What makes games better is passionate people. Passionate people, doesn't matter what sex they are, what gender they are, it doesn't matter about that. It matters about the passion and the skill. That's what matters. That's what makes good games. You know what I mean? Gamers have never cared about who or what the person looks like that's making a game. They don't give a shit. I don't care how the Rockstar people look. They could be all fucking transvestite fucking hippopotamuses for all I care. All I know for sure, I love them though. I love them fucking transvestite hippopotamuses, whoever are making them Rockstar games, because whatever they pump out of that studio is fucking gold all the time. So I don't care how they look, but I know that they make good games. That's what really matters to the people. But these people are coming to the table, as I always say, they're sitting down at the table and straight away going, "So I'm transgender." Okay, cool. So what are you bringing to the table? "Yeah, but I'm gay." So who cares? "Yeah, but I'm a black lesbian." Who cares? Let's get to this gaming. What we're going to make. So it's going to be about a black lesbian. Fuck off.
It's beyond wild to me that they continue to operate in the shadows, hiding their involvement in games only to cry victim each and every time it's discovered that they're working on a project. Why not any transparency? Gamers want to know what you're working on. Why are you so afraid to tell us? Well, the answer is pretty obvious, because if it...
Mr. Woods, how you doing? My brother Activision has code to use people's webcams on PC. Found it in Black Ops 6. What's that? Activision has code to use people's webcams on PC. What's that? What does that mean, my bro? That sounds fucked.
It gets exposed, no gamer in their right mind would want to support them. For now, fans of Devolver Digital can only hope that this is an isolated misstep rather than a sign of more things to come, but I'm not that optimistic. As for the Crush House, it seems destined to become yet another footnote in Sweet Baby Inc.'s growing list.
And like, this is what happens in that growing list of shittery that they're making. Sadly, the developers, they're the ones that pay. Sweet Baby Inc. It seems like Sweet Baby Inc. is going around just tainting these companies and running away, bouncing around to the fields. Ha 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 ha! We destroyed another one. You know, meanwhile, the development company who put all the resources into the game, they're the ones that are left floundering. They're the ones that are left drowning. Like, oh shit, what about us? And then the public perception of that particular development company is tainted because of the shit that they made with Sweet Baby Inc. or these DEI-infested sort of fucking developers or consultants or whatever the fuck they are. Writers, narrative writers, apparently. Terrible, bro. It's a bad look. And then other companies will be looking and going, we better not fucking touch nothing that these cunts are doing. Look at the shit that they're making. 10 people are playing it. Get the fuck out of here.
Of diverse game project failures in their portfolio. Let's hope Devolver Digital learns from this and steers clear of similar partnerships.
I watched
in
the video
future,
yesterday. It's crazy. I'm going to check it out now.
I'm not going to be holding my breath. And this is something that I am going to be keeping an eye on because I'm very curious to see.
Yeah, AI in gaming is definitely the future, for sure. Loads of people lose their job in all sectors. Not just gaming. Across the fucking board. Yeah.
What other weird choices of design were put into what clearly looks to be a LGBTQ injected and extremely LGBTQ friendly game?
Imagine No Man's Sky AI as well. Oh God.
On the surface, and what kind of game and narrative design choices that someone
This
like
is horrible. This
Maxine
looks
Sophia
horrible.
Wolf
Just look.
would be deciding to put into this game. And of course, not only a nose ring, but we're dealing with a double nose ring.
Yeah,
Nose ring Mafia
obviously.
member.
Yeah.
These people
They're deadly, these people. They kill you.
are all the same. You can spot them from a mile away.
This is what's really a godsend with these sort of people, because they paint their hair color wildly, they look completely out of place, or they're really weird. There's something off about them. They have this deadpan, these eyes that are, even if they're smiling, their eyes are not smiling. You can spot them off a mile away, and that's why it's a godsend, because you can clearly see them and avoid them. It's fantastic. You can look out at a crowd of people, I've said it many times, and you can clearly see them and go, all right, avoid them. Because these sort of people you can't even have dialogue with. You can't have dialogue with these people because it's either their way or the highway, and that's it. And their way is utter fantasy. It's based on feelings and not facts. So, I'm not interested in even delving into that sort of discourse of dialogue. Fuck that. I'd rather just look at you and go, oh, fuck that. See you later, mate. All right. Erase you from my mind. You didn't even exist. You know what I mean? That's it. And that's what majority of people would do as well. And these people are out here screaming, oh, hear us, hear us. What the fuck are you saying? You're saying nothing. Everything's self-centered.
And I don't know about you
People are
guys,
interested.
but I am going to continue to report on this stuff
Yeah, as you
until
should,
the
obviously.
game industry comes back to a place of
100%.
sanity, where game publishers and developers work on games that gamers actually want to buy,
Yeah.
narrative games that actually push the...
I mean, what the developer, that the head over at Larian Games, what he said at the Game of the Awards, the Game of the Year speech, just before he read Astrobot, he said about the Oracle. That's a fantastic speech, because what he said is true. All the greatest games in the world are made by people who love making games, who want to make a game that they would want to play. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter what their sexual orientation is, doesn't matter what their skin color is. None of that matters. None of that ever mattered. It's all about the passion. But we're in an industry now. We're in a slot, a segment of the timeline of the industry where it's sort of flipped, where we are hiring over skin color and sexual orientation or political views over skill and passion. That's what's happening. And you can see the product is very bad. And it's across the board as well. So movies, you're seeing it across the board. And you're seeing a lot of slops. People are like, oh, you know what? I'm going back 20 years, or I'm going back 15 years and watching them shows, or watching them movies. And that's just what's happening.
limits and don't...
The voice actors are striking because Activision was using their previous work for AI and saying they never did that. I've heard cases about that. And they should be taken to court. Yeah, this is what I don't get. This is the thing that I don't understand. Why do we need to know that they're a transgender writer? Why? Why do we need to know that they're gay? It doesn't matter. None of that mattered. There was gays and there was transvestites, transgender, whatever. They were already in the industry before. Making sick quality games. They were there already. What's this whole... I will never understand it, bro. And it sort of makes me not angry, like... Yeah, angry, but it's almost... I also feel like we're wasting time here. We could be pushing the gaming industry further, pushing the envelope. Let's get gaming better. Like, let's go higher. Let's make it sicker. It's the greatest industry in the world right now, and it's only going to get better. But we're in this block period where it's like we're blocked progression because of this fucking shit. People worried about their feelings and all that. Fucking come on. Shit, get the fuck out of the way. We're trying to progress into gaming. Like, we don't care what your fucking sexual orientation is. Go over there, Susan, and fucking suck your own dick for all we care. No one really cares. No one actually cares. Like, cool, you like a man? Cool. I don't care. Cool, you like a woman? Cool. I don't care. You like to fuck dogs? I don't give a shit. Do it. But do it over there. Don't be doing it in front of fucking people, like, in their faces, making us see it. Because then people go, I fucking hate you. That's it. It's as simple as that. I don't understand it.
don't force a specific agenda
Never
or
understood
ideology
that.
into the game that they're trying to trick people into thinking about to try to formulate their mindset in the real world. It's creepy, it's
That's
messed
what I'm
up,
saying, my
it's
brother.
right
They
on
do
brand
divide us.
with exactly everything that's wrong with the company.
This whole DI movement, is hiding under the guise of the fact that diversity and equality and equity, whatever the fuck it is, like we're all gonna get included. Like it wasn't like that before, as if it was only a certain sect of people. No, it's always been. Actually, they're right. It's always been a certain sect of people. And do you know what them people are? They're passionate and skilled people. They're not white or they're not black or they're not gay. Then we've never looked at game developers like that. I've never ever sat down and thought, oh, I wonder who that developer that made GTA 5 is. I wonder how they look. I wonder if they're gay. I've never fucking thought about that because no one thinks like that. Only groomers and fucking mentally sick people think like that. When they look at a person and go, oh, I wonder if they're gay. Oh, I'd love to suck his dick. That's literally how a psycho and a fucking, over hyperly sexualized person is. This is how these people are. And so it's very nefarious because they're doing it in gaming. So what does that point to? Kids play games. Kids play games, don't they? Of course they fucking play games. So what are you trying to do here? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's grooming, man. It's grooming and it's very, like, trying to normalize something that is not normal. You don't even know what a fucking woman is. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's start there.
Like Sweet Baby
How
Inc.
disrespectful to
There
women.
is no need for consultancy companies in the video game industry. I've said
Don't
it
need
a
it.
million times.
Yeah, why do we need it? Why do you need consulting company? Or is your game black enough? Or is your game gay enough? Are the women ugly enough in your game? Make sure they're not so sexy to make fat women upset. To make fat women sit at home and loathe and eat more donuts because they could never be the next Laura Croft. Shut the fuck up. You're a fat donut eater and that doesn't even walk. That's why you're in your state. Don't then try put your tendrils out into the industry and make everything fat or make everything gay. Shut the fuck up. No one likes that. People like beauty, motherfucker. Beauty and truth. That's what people are in the pursuit of. That's what we're in the pursuit of in life. A pursuit of beauty and truth, man. That's what it's all about. That's all we want to see. I don't want to see a fat person wallowing in self-loathing on a huge silver screen. I'm watching that. That's what I'm watching. No, that's low energy shit. That's low vibration shit. That's for the fatties. Leave that to them.
Before,
Shit.
and I'll say it again right now.
Jesus.
If a developer
I will not partake in your fantasy. I've always said that.
is not talented enough to make a game worth buying, they shouldn't need external assistance from a consultancy agency to make sure they're checking all
Yeah.
the right boxes
Yeah,
to
fuck that.
ensure that the game includes
need
the
it.
proper.
You don't need it, bro. Yeah. If you can do it, it doesn't matter. To me, that doesn't even cross my mind. To me, that does not even cross my mind. When I think, oh, I fancy a little Chipotle today. I'm not going there thinking, oh my God, I'm dreading it in my heart thinking, oh, I wonder if the maker's gay. Oh, I wonder if the maker voted for Trump. Oh, I wonder if the maker is going to make my fucking Chipotle today. Is he going to be black? Oh, I better hope that... No one is fucking doing that. Only they're doing it. I swear to God, only the people that are... It's them that are doing it. They're projecting this shit on us. I swear to God. They're saying you're homophobic. They are actually homophobic. They're saying you're racist. They are actually racist. I swear to God. You got these white people, being heroes for black people or minority people, while the minorities are looking at these white people going, we don't need your help. Matter of fact, just sit down. What are you doing? And then you got the white people who are racist to other white people. What are you doing? What are you virtue signaling here? Also, what are you projecting? Shh, get the fuck out of the way. Move. That's how it is. And then they sit there crying, trying to cancel people. What are you cancelling? You're cancelling yourself in your own mind. I'm still here every single day. Whoever you perceived to be cancelled, they're still there every single day doing their thing. You cancelled nothing, you psychos. That's their only power. It's such a sadness, pitiful sadness. They have this front and then they go home and cry because they truly do not know who they are. They're lost. They're lost.
Amount of marginalized
Fucking sad
voices
cunts.
and has every edge sanded off of it. Because at the end of the day, that's not a video game. That's a product being specifically created for investors who approve based off of metrics that have nothing to do with what gamers act.
The metrics do not exist. These metrics that they've created do not exist. It shows in the fucking product. It shows in the fucking success of the product. No one's playing the game. No one's enjoying it. No one's... I don't get it. I swear to God, I do not get it. Who's greenlighting these things? Why are they allowing this sort of slop out here? Why is almost everything gay? Why is almost everything centered around like almost hypersexuality? Why is everything about that? What is this, man? I'm sure you've noticed everything turning gay. I'm sure you've noticed there's a lot of really weird shit. Like, why? Why is that happening? Why is there weird books in kids' schools? What the fuck's this about? You know, you got to start questioning and go, what the fuck's going on? What are they busy with? What is it? What is it they're trying to gain here? What are they trying to normalize here? It's really strange, I swear to God.
Actually want in their games. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more
No one wants
information,
this.
check out smashjt.com. I will link this entire article in the description below. If you guys appreciate what I'm doing, hit that join button. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,
Babe.
you stay smashing.
Babe,
Screaming craving dog milk from hit
Yeah.
first-person shooter and TV show The Crush House. But I didn't
it's absolutely slop. That's all it is. It's fucking slop. The crazies always get the attention. Yeah, but the saddest thing is, my brother, the saddest thing is with the crazies, they get the attention for a fleeting glance. And they try and hold on to that 1 second glance and stretch it into a career. Nah, man. Nah. Maybe in their mind they believe they've got a career of it. Nah, man. You're crazy. And the thing is, you will always be perceived as crazy. No matter what you do, you are crazy. You know, in the eyes of the public. Because look what you're doing. Look what you're saying. Like, me and my girl was saying the other day, she actually mentioned, soon I bet you there's going to be a time when people are going to come out saying, you know, you remember them times when I was woke? You know, it's like they're going to regret the moments that they were woke. You're going to start seeing it. Loads of people are already doing it. I'm seeing it with like TikTokers, younger TikTokers that are growing out of this woke bullshittery. You know, they started TikTok when they're 19, now they're 23 or whatever. And they're realizing that the fucking audience they've garnered are absolutely intolerable cunts. And they're realizing, oh my God, what have I done? Just to pander to them on the come up, when they were coming up, they were pandering to them to get the views, to get the likes, to get, you know, oh, I love transvestite, oh, I love, you know, oh, LGBTQ bullshit. Even though they don't truly love it in their hearts, they're doing it just for the views. Now they're starting to realize, oh my God, I'm stuck with this forever. Fuck this. And a lot of them are coming out saying, oh, actually, I voted for Trump. Or actually, I think women are, you know, a woman's a person with a vagina. Simple shit like that. You know, they're coming out saying it just to switch up hopefully to switch up their audience. It's such a pitiful thing. It's really strange. And who is this audience as well? Who are the modern audience? I will always ask this. TikTok's a massive cancer, yeah. But who is the modern audience? This is one question that I've been wondering this whole period. It's like, who is this audience that there is? Because they're not playing the games. The games are failing. So who's this made for? Why are they forcing this shit product onto people? And the worst thing is, it's not forced because people choose. People watch reviews and people go, ha, that shit. Avoid. That's it. This game had an all-time peak of not even 400 players on it. It dropped in August. Not even 400 players at its all-time peak. We checked just now. Kazuki sent me the fucking info. There's like 10 people playing it right now. Who is the modern audience? Why, for God's sake, why are developers, production studios, across the board of all entertainment everywhere, why are they forsaking their original fan base? Why are they utterly dismissing their original fan base? Why are they doing that? Why are Star Wars utterly dismissing who made them, which is fat men in their basements? Let's face it. Fat single guys in their basements, mostly a male demographic. Why are they failing them? Why are they actually insulting them and then crying about the product failing? Because it's them guys that are fucking buying it. It's them guys that are enjoying it. I will always listen to the fat guy in the basement over any other fucking person if it comes to gaming. If it comes to certain subjects, I will always listen to that guy. Because I tell you why. They're not here fucking about. They're here to either enjoy, they're here to be entertained, or they're here to say, fuck you, next. Fuck you, next. They know what they want. And that will always be the truth. That will fucking always be the truth. That's the saddest thing as well. The saddest question is, why have they forsaken their fucking fan base? Why are they doing this? Why the fuck are they doing this? And I'm sure there'll be people in the studio that are saying this as well. What are you doing? Why are you forsaking the fans? The fans don't want this. They're gonna fucking shit on us. Why are you doing this? Oh, fuck this, I'm leaving. There'll be loads of that going on. I guarantee you. People going, oh my God, they're noticing that. Oh my God. Like in CD Projekt Red. Oh my God, what's going on? Fuck this, let's leave. Who's allowing it? Why are they forsaking the fucking fans? Good. They will fail. Good. Let's not get attached to names. Let's not get attached to names. Let's get attached to talent and actions. That's it. And vote with your wallet. Never fucking pre-order. That's the only way we're going to do it. Because otherwise they're going to keep dropping slop. So you're covered in shit. Fuck that. I don't want to be covered in shit. Do you want to be covered in shit? I hate shit.
Have any in my fridge.
Yeah, guys. Don't you want dog milk? It's a hot dog and milk.
Get it.
Also a hot dog mixed with milk. That looks so
Disney,
disgusting.
yeah.
But I didn't have any in my fridge, so I had
Doctor
to make
Who,
it
yeah.
myself. First, I got a ramekin
better stay in
and
the
added
basement.
flour.
That is funny. See, that's funny.
And spirit demons. I then gave it a stir and waited patiently for it to form into my dogs. This can take a while, but in the meantime, my kitchen smells amazing.
You're a bitch, man. You're a delusional person who's been paid by the Crush House. You know, you're actually a winner because they've gave you more money than they've actually earned from the game. So, yeah, good hustler. This woman's a great hustler. She made money off drinking fucking dog milk, whatever the fuck that is. You know, obviously she's a fucking nutter. But yeah, good on you, mate. You made the bag, innit? You fucking weirdo. I need to go toilet. I honestly need to go pee. So I'm gonna go pee. Give me a second.
Smoking trees, I'm riding around.